How's it going, Toons of the world? It is your pal Mega Snoop bringing you another Toontastic video. And in today's video, I wanted to bring you a bit more in-depth discussion and tips about the COG golf courses. Now, I did do a COG golf courses for dummies, just a quick overview of the whole thing, and you can check out that video here if you'd like to see it. But for this one, this is a bit more advanced tips, just because these are things that people have requested, and I know these aren't things that everybody needs to know, but they are going to help you out when you're doing things such as back nines, when you're trying to level up your higher boss bot suits. So for this video, I'm going to mainly focus on the COG golf game. I'm going to go through each one of these individually and just kind of give you an overview of the best way to solve these puzzles. There are quite a few of them, and if I left any one out, you let me know and you can tell me how to solve it in the comment section below. I'd really appreciate that. But here we go. First things first. You're going to see in this puzzle that the COG ball is surrounded by the blue balls in the back. Now that's going to be your focus point, is trying to get there. You'll see what I do in this one is I actually take advantage of the fireball at the front and then ricochet it off of the side in order to get to the COG ball, and I squeeze it right in between the yellow and the blue one. However, if this doesn't work for you, you can always just cycle through until you get to a blue one, and then you can use that to clear this puzzle. For this puzzle, you're going to try to clear away the green and yellow that's in the front here. Luckily, I got a green ball first, so I was able to take that out, and it left the red ball open to take out the red in the back, because the focal point of this puzzle is the red in the back. Once you take out those red ones, then the puzzle is over. If you don't have a green and instead you get a blue, you can aim for this multicolor ball first and use that to try to get it out of the way. For this puzzle, you can tell there's kind of three layers. There's the multicolor layer at the front, then the purple layer, and then the yellow layer. What you're going to want to do is use the colors that are given to you to kind of take out this first layer. As you see, I get the greens to take out the entire first layer, then I get a purple to take out the second layer, and then I'm fortunate enough to get a yellow to take out the third layer. For this puzzle, it's actually quite simple. You just need to know how to get around the metal balls. You'll either get an explodey ball or you'll get a multicolored ball. And as you see, I always aim for this point on the side because you know that that's where it's going to ricochet off and hit it. For this puzzle, it seems as though there's many layers to it, but there's actually a lot easier way of doing this one. So what you'll see me do first is try to take out the sides with either the red or the purple. And once that's out of the way, I just kind of cycle through until I get a blue ball, and then you're going to see me aim for this point on the edge, and it'll actually go around the entire puzzle and take out the blue and the back. Because you'll notice that what's holding the COG ball in place is the blue. So once you can get that blue out of the way, you're good to go. This puzzle's rather easy. I mean, basically, you get a red ball, you aim for the red. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Or if you get the green first like I did, you can just go for the green, get the explodey ball, and aim it right at the COG ball. This one is very multi-layered and it can be kind of difficult to try to get through every single layer to get all the way down to the COG ball. In order to beat this puzzle, you do need to take out this red bunch and this blue bunch. However, there is a nice little helpful tip in this puzzle. You'll notice that there is a fireball, and if you can use that to your advantage, you can get this done easily. As you see, I kind of get the blue layer out of the way in the front first, and then I use the red ball to take out the red layer and get the fireball, and I use the fireball to just take out the COG ball. This one's a little interesting because obviously all you need to do is click spam in order to get it done, but know that you don't need to take more than 6 clicks to completely solve this puzzle. And there's 2 different ways you can get to the COG ball quickly. The first one is aim for the middle gap, and then aim for the next middle gap, and then squeeze it in there. Or you can actually hit the 2 balls in front first, and then hit that gap, and then hit the COG ball. So it doesn't need to take you more than 6 shots, but really, it's not that hard of a puzzle. This puzzle's more of a domino effect. All you need is 1 red ball. You shoot it over at the fireball, and you get a fireball. You shoot that one at the next fireball, get another fireball. Shoot that one at the next fireball, get another fireball, and finally shoot the last one at the COG ball. For some reason, my roommate has a lot of trouble with this one. I'm not sure why. He's kind of an idiot, no matter how much I yell at him, but whatever. Alright, for this one, there is 2 main layers to this. There's this gigantic outer layer that looks pretty intimidating until you realize that the whole outer layer is being held together by 1 glob of yellow. So if you can just shuffle through the balls until you get a yellow one, slide it right in there, it takes out that whole first layer. And then what you're going to want to focus on is either red, yellow, or blue. If you get a red, you shoot it to the left side to try to take out the reds on the left side. If you get a blue, you shoot it to the right side to take out the blues. Or if you get a yellow, you can shoot it to either side to take out the yellows. Alright, for this puzzle you'll see that there's a lot of rows of green. Unfortunately for this puzzle, there is no randomizer that will give you a green ball. So your focus on this puzzle is the sides. So what you'll see me do first is I will get the flame ball from the right side and then the multicolored ball from the left side, and that will at least take out the first layer. Then you kind of have to work a little bit in order to get the next either explodey ball or multicolored ball. But once you do, it basically works itself out because you'll get the multicolored ball, it'll take out the next layer, then the next layer until you get to the COG ball. Then it's just a straight on shot. Alright, for this puzzle, there are a couple ways you can go about this. As you see from this first way, I just try to take out as many layers as I can until the final layer with the yellow is exposed. That's the layer you're going to want to look for, because once you can take out those yellows, that's when you're done with the puzzle. In an alternate version, I was able to get the explodey ball on the right, and then if you can angle it just right to get it right into the corner, you can take out the COG ball right away. This one is one that people usually have a little bit of struggle with because it looks so intimidating. Just know that there are two main focal points for this one, and you don't need to spend an hour trying to get it done. The first one is right here to the left where the purple and the green ball are. Try to stack up either 3 greens or 3 purples over there to take out this first layer. Luckily enough, I got an explodey ball. And then the next focus you're gonna have is this other corner over here where there's red and blue. If you get a red, you can do this right away just by squeezing it in there, and it'll take out the entire red, which will take out that whole row, and you won't even need to worry about the right side of the puzzle at all. This one, it really is just down to layers, so there isn't really a trick to it, except whenever you get a color of the ball, you go for that layer up until you get to the end, and you will see a yellow and a green, and those are going to be what you're aiming for. So take out layers until you get the yellow and the green, and then take out the yellow and the green. This puzzle, there are 2 COG balls. In order to take them both out, you see that you're going to need a red and a blue. So you're first going to want to get rid of these first 2 layers that are in front of them, which is also a red and a blue. I got a red right away, so I was able to take out the red on the right, and then use the explode ball to take out the blue. So you'll see at this point, I now have a multicolored ball, and the next one behind it is a red. If I wanted to do this quicker, I should have shot the multicolored ball to the right, and then shot the red ball to the left, but I did take a couple more shots just to take out the red right away, and then I waited a couple of rounds for a blue, which isn't that big of a deal. For this last one, you will see once again that the focal points are going to be red and blue. You're going to want to try to take out these initial layers, and then all you're going to be left with is red and blue. Once you take out a red or a blue from one side, you should be able to take out the COG ball from that one side, leaving only the other side remaining. You can easily use that to try to take out the next one. Another way you can do this is if you are fortunate enough to get an explodey ball, you can just shoot it right up the middle, and it does have the ability to take out both COG balls at the same time. That is every single COG golf game puzzle. Hopefully that helps some of you out. If there's anything I missed that you wanted to go over, please do leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys have an absolutely toontastic day, and I will see you guys next time.